Now I can start showing off one of the new features, which is illustration, or newish as of November. So I'm going to go ahead and say start designing my layout, and this opens a web page hosted by the MCP server, which lets me like kind of sketch out my design. So, I could have like a rectangle here for my content. I can have like a nav bar, maybe like a navigation, or maybe a sidebar there, and also done. So now we see that actually comes back inside the tool call. So that comes back as a resource from that tool call. You see my beautiful design there. You can also have, if you have like Figma assets, here, for example, you can like save these assets as well. So I can go ahead and download those if I want to. I can save them here into my test site folder, and there they are. So now, let's say I want to go ahead and configure my site. So configure my site. And this is going to show a slightly different mode of elicitation, where it's basically a form-based elicitation, where it's going to ask me what I want to do. So I'll do a creative site, I'll do a single page site. Sure, that code sounds great, and I'll do that as my maximum content, and let's skip the animations for now. I can also select my features, and so I want to say this is a contact form, and I can go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and ask it to generate content. So this is actually going to go through the MCP server, and the MCP server is going to use the sampling feature to actually make its own requests going back to the model. And then that will go ahead and create that content for me.